welcome in YouTube. It's so good to see you. We're playing more Rags to Riches today. That was our 100 baby challenge save. We're doing Rags to Riches. The for rent stuff has some stuff for that too. Yeah, so a combination is you can make like a really rundown place with the vampire stuff and for rent, but the for rent stuff's really good. I like the for rent build buy stuff. Okay, so we were dating, and we still are kind of dating Dylan, who lives here, who has a small business. But like when I last hovered over him, he was unemployed, so I think he sacked himself with neighborhood stories. Yeah, I love the I love a rural build. Like, I was really excited for Henford on Bagley because it's so rural. It's like where I live, but I just didn't have enough stuff to like make a fun cottage, you know. Had to come back to do that. Jesse is not a fan of Dylan in the slightest. Yeah, I felt so like this pack that's coming out like soon, and this I'm excited for. I was really excited for that pack at the time. That expansion, but then it was like the chickens were really annoying. They were always stinky, and they still are. No matter how long you leave them out in the rain for, they get really fucking stinky. And yeah, I just stopped playing that one pretty quickly too. Frustrating. Lurking clean, but oh, no worries. Get that cleaning sorted, Zoe. I appreciate you. It says crowd control is active, but we are not using crowd control today. Oh, that's another thing I needed to check to do. We're restocking our I keep going to call it a farm, but it's a shop. I don't know why I keep going to say farm. Farm on the brain today. I need to check what extensions I have on right now. Twitch. Oh, fuck off. I hate going into the creator dashboard. Popular opinion, I think, because if I'll click something by accident and it's like, oh, you want to go to the creator camp, and it's like, no, actually, thanks. I didn't want to do that. There we go. For all of you ADHD besties, here's the fidget spinner. Enjoy VIP. Okay, we've made 2 candles, which we need. We need another one of these. Intricate vases. We need 2 of those, actually. We've made a teapot. We need to make another tea set, too. Oh, she's also hungry. We'll see how it goes. A crazy party at the chalet? I'm good. Last time we went, we stayed up all night and we didn't make anything. So thank you for the pets. No! Robin, no! The 100 baby save has been going for so long that Robin Banks has died. And there's a new robber, which I think is very funny. And it just becomes like any sim that's on the world when it's not Robin Banks.
Wiffaloy, Tibu,
Stop trying to rob me. You know what? The interaction keeps going very well. I'm also going to pour myself a little drink to go with my water. I've got water and I'm going to have a Pepsi Max Cherry. I don't have cans today. I only have a bottle. They didn't have any cans. It tastes different out of a bottle, I feel. I don't think I like it as much. Others out of the bottle is weird. Yeah, I think it's like whatever you're like used to having the most, I would say. Because if I had a, if I think about it, my preferred one over all of them is a fountain Pepsi Max Cherry from the cinema. Love. Or a glass conch. Suki, 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 Suki. Have you slept yet, my love? Oh, we forgot to watch TV. Whatever. Suki, I'm so sorry I fell asleep during Mexican film night. I was really enjoying it and then I was unconscious. Story of my life. Can we please watch it again? Because it was really, really fun. You're going back to Eep. Have good Eeps. I appreciate you. Oh, we do need a romantic sculpture. Before you go to sleep, Skennis replied to me saying that he hates Mexican films in Game of Mutants. If you wanna sass Skennis. We'll get a couple more of these out the way. And then what we'll do... I'm going to change the toilets in this bathroom as well so it makes more sense. So we'll get her to go to sleep. Oh, if you haven't watched in a little while too, we did this little office. Oh, it's very dusty up here. And we're working on the other rooms. But we've made some house progress. It's very first home IKEA chic. We use a lot of the stuff that's from this pack, which gives that very much. I do not want to join the powerhouse, thanks. Do a little vacuum. I'm gonna open the pottery shop. We do have an employee, I believe. No, every time we were editing the employees' outfits, they would fire themselves. So let's rehire them. I can't remember who it was. I think we tried 2 and both times they just fucking left. You know what? Should we hire this ghost? Marcus? No. Clement is like fire in all of these skills. They're a painter. I feel like art and this go well. Oh, nice. And we will also have friend. Okay, cool. Get a happy customer, grow your small business to a neighborhood gem. We do have, I don't know what she's up to, but we do have employee uniforms. I designed them. I think Agatha Crumplebottom is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Yes. Good luck with that, bestie. Jeb, I need you to have shoes. I saw everything. You're in big trouble. Wait, don't you want to? No, I don't wanna hear it. I don't want none of that noise. Thanks. Okay. Employee. Tasks. All I really need you to do is clean and scrap crafts. And then also be... Oh my god, a car just went past my house and it was so loud. I didn't think it was a car. What else? That's it, really. I think. If we get a hobby whiteboard, eventually they could run lectures and classes, so... And I will have the same tasks. Let's make another tea set. Oh yeah, Morgan was one of the people we tried to employ. Someone bought something, which is a sleigh. We can also mentor people for quite a lot of money if we really feel like we're not going to make much money that day. I feel like I will mentor her in the skill, just so it makes sense. Oh, the snow's melting already. It's not even been Christmas, I don't think. No, it has been Christmas. It's nearly New Year. I remember we spent Christmas with Dylan, and Jessie was really pissed off about it. She's not his fan.
Dag.
Glaze a bunch of these. We're only open 4 days out of the week because we need to take like a midday to restock. So we like spend the day restocking Saturday, Sunday, and like Wednesdays. Pretty much. We also used to make way more when we were using the table. It's a slow process. Now we have a business. Did I accidentally put that in someone's inventory? Bitch. Fuck it.
Oh. Yeah.
That's my bad. Oh no, it's back here. Thank God.
Oh, George. Eric. Sanu. Oh, Gibbs. Soon.
Oh, Shersha. Voom. Fibna. Fina. Finzi Jongi. Wanu.
Lenarg.
Moochie Peachy. Shaby Balooey. Yes.
Are you not cold? She's a mermaid. She's one of the mermaids.
Fwibs board.
She was like one of our roommates one time in a different save.
Apologaba. Sobies about Apologaba.
Oh.
Cleave. Tanif Fazoop.
Grobble. Brapna. Guili. Vazoo. Dravois Nersey. Schwabi. Koiba. Gasha Fwibs. Gorb.
This is the lowest we've been in terms of stock.
Ringa.
Siphone Frost.
Oh, Illinois.
Yibs. Congaloya.
Why?
We'll do retro. And it's almost 5, so let's close the store. $100 on employee wages is not bad. We did 8 sales. And we have a neighborhood gem. Hola, Ducky. It's good to see you. We have 2 more perk points. Evie can now chug Wusslands, a special off-market energy drink that grants a much-needed boost and makes her highly energized, but needs drained slower for the day. What if we did this one first? We did these 2, and then we'll do this one. I'm really good. How are you? I hope the universe has been treating you well. We've been playing a lot of Sims this week, but this is our first day back with Rags to Riches.
Oh, Zilno.
We have a lot of restocking to do over the weekend. I eventually want to expand it out so we can have a yapping space we can put on lectures. I feel like this isn't the channel I thought it was going to be. Yo, public access. Let's make a dinner. Robin Banks is so cute outside of her thief activities.
Oh, Neefy. Tribna.
Let me get... logic skill. Rag's looking rich as hell. We've come quite far. I will say this. Let me grab these while we have some money. This girl fell in love when you left Charlie, invited to visit. You married, now they have a kid. Oh, cute. I miss The Sims 3. Should play The Sims 3 at some point. Her making 3 sliders is so relatable. Famous and hated by everybody? Oh no. I remember being famous in that game was super difficult. It's not easy in get famous either in The Sims 4, but I remember in The Sims 3 like being renowned was very hard. Oh, and it's dusty. Yeah, like it was like eyes on you at all times.
Ooh. Huh. Ina. Huh.
Do a little hoover. Or not.
Oh.
Let me remind myself. We have creative aura, inspiration, aspirational creator, and final touch. So we have 1 final mastery perk available. And it do be snowing again. Thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate you. Are we all just hanging out over here at 5 AM? Okay. You can like pop music if you want. She finished that book.
Zongso. Befete.
Bruhana Vitor. Dolopa.
I'm just gonna get her a logic skill item because I swear the books are the worst that they've ever been. Skills and activities. I also like letting the Sims meditate because if they get really frustrated, it's easy for them to like... sort that out. Oh, I need to open that. Yeah, I was gonna say. I need to open that gate. Creative co-workers started. It's so dark for 8 AM. It's truly winter. Have a normal breakfast, please. We're gonna fry the bread and then fry the eggs on top of the bread.
Oh.
Yum. Yumby. Is this a trash plant? No, thank you. No tar. Not today. Welcome back from the ads. I appreciate you watching them. Had a child before you got married to another person? He doesn't even like a girlfriend. Oh no.
Jauna.
In The Sims 3, that'll do it as well. In The Sims 4, they're all doing that by default. Like, the game is setting them to do that. In my 100 baby save, we just had a baby with a guy who already had triplets with someone he was not with. And now he has twins with our 100 baby matriarch, current 100 baby matriarch, triplets with someone else, and like 3 kids with someone that he's currently together with.
Oh.
Like, that family tree is an absolute nightmare. The Sims 4 is like, fuck it. We'll go crazy with it. Okay, let's do some more pots. Need one of these. These guys haven't been glazed yet, but we just need to put them out so we have an understanding of what we need, which is a bunch. But we only need one more of these and one more candle thing. And we don't have to think about those for a hot minute. Oh, someone bought the gnome. Nice. Went on a very nice date with Agatha. Proud of you. Jeez. It's impressive. And then we need a couple of these round vases. We need 3. Not even a couple. We need specifically 3. That's the second out of 3. Queued up. Also need a yap. Round vase, and then planters one will be next. And then a couple of the candle guys we need. If we really wanted to get fancy with it, we could probably also open a cafe within our little business. Make it a 2-story cafe pottery, but we'll see. We'll see how well we'll do as is. Notification full is just full from playing the Pride challenge the other day. We did really well in the Pride Legacy challenge if you've missed it. this week. I have edited it and it will start getting uploaded. This Rags to Riches will start going onto YouTube pretty much this weekend, I think. I queued it for then. And then the Pride Legacy Challenge is uploading within the week. Like around Tuesdays. I uploaded a whole bunch of stuff to YouTube recently.
Zodicloy Darun.
Incense burner, and then the different candle. So the little candle guy goes down here, and then it's incense burner, the other candle guy. 3 pots. Cake stand, gnome. And then there's 2 statues that also go either side of this guy. We have all Sunday to do all of those things too, so it's not the end of the world. She does need a yap though. What's up, Jeb? No. Sorry, Jeb. Also, you're a teenager. Don't call me. Do not call me. That's what we're making here. So instead of an oil burner, we want incense burner. Where are you? Oh, you're at my door. We do need a yap, so let's go have a yap.
Bon and Gravi?
What's up,
Oh,
Daya?
yes. Ho ho!
Prezu.
Ayab?
Uh-huh.
What are we getting gifted?
Beamy.
Some fruit.
Zorbo.
Orbatani. Essenoi. Fla.
Gabib.
Reeb. Mesplima. Bibidoy. A bean. Pinkubu Koiba? Ah, yibs. Tabana Ina.
Vimpa.
Panil. Ball Draga.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're charismatic?
Shimmeray
Okay.
Jabeen Slawfish.
Yifatamay.
Jabeen.
Flumma.
Ah.
Some mornings I just like to go by the station and relax, watch the trains go by. Base.
Hey, Finn.
Flows it.
Dibblewis Varspa.
Ina.
Ah. Ina. Huh. Lamina Galpa Watina.
Ah, Sabao.
Nulitz.
Shuska.
Shishay.
Wonder if we'll spend time with you? Yeah, sure. Yeah. What we need to do is make an incense burner. And then we need to make the gnome guy. They can come hang out in the shop and talk to us, but I think they're just going to watch our TV. Do you know what? Fair. Enjoy public broadcasts. We need more lights in this area. We have not put any lights in this area of the save. That's quite funny, actually. That's quite intense. Move objects is now on. So if you're like, that shouldn't go there, it's move objects. Do I want it like matchy, or do I want it like, I don't know. I don't know. I do know is I think I want that little guy in there, which will help light up that space. These are like very fun, these string lights, but they're very restrictive at the same time. I'll just put a ceiling lamp in this space, not that. You survived the intense part? Well, welcome back, bird. I'm glad you survived. Have a good luck, Lauren. That looks like very silly lighting to go in here, actually. I feel like if it was higher up, maybe not. Okay. I like don't know if anyone else has this one thing that they always forget in their builds, but for me it is always lights. Like genuinely, I always forget lights. Portraits of birds' family members in my bathroom. It's a bunch of birds. No. This guy. Hi, Writer. It's good to see you. You had to call into work. Well, I hope we can make you feel better. Gee, they can be kind of a light blue. And that would be fine. They can be... Close enough. Event happening in town and it gets really busy. Sometimes you can't help it, even if it's really busy and you expect it to be a busy day. Sometimes you'd have to prioritize yourself, and they'll understand. They'd rather you fit and healthy and able to help rather than feeling stressed and under the weather. But I completely know where you're coming from. I used to feel very guilty all the time for phoning in, and then I was like, nah, actually, they want me at my best. And if they don't, they should want me at your best. It is hard to get out of that mindset of being like, oh, I'm disappointing someone, I'm letting someone down. But it's most important to take care of yourself. All of these are the worst. Every single thing I've clicked is the worst. For the bedroom aesthetics for the moment, what we're going for is like moved out of the home with like mixture of old and new. Like just left our house vibes, which I think we're nailing. It was in storage. We can now take it out of storage kind of vibes. Okay, there's lights in the house now. We got on a bit of a tangent. Both the lights. Yeah, make sure you're resting your body. Let's take a mental stock of what we have. We have the 3 pots. Oil burner, candle for up here. Squiggly guy for up here. Don't have to worry about this wall. She should be making the gnome right now. Need another one of these guys. Oh, we need a candle lantern for this podium. Also, I feel like we'll have to queue that up on this one. She also needs a little EP, which she's going to go do. Why are you scared? Oh, the aliens. You know what? Fair. For the third time, like, I don't think on my offline saves, like on my offline game save for The Sims, I don't think I ever get abducted. Every single one of my sim saves for my stream, they've been abducted like really early into the save. It happened to our Pride Legacies Challenge sim the other day. She went out onto her balcony and she was gone. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. They get scared all the time. We need to sort out the other bedrooms in the house. I think I'm going to make this a nursery and then this a kid's room. But we'll see. This is like maybe a bathroom. Probably a bathroom. This is our main bathroom. This is our ensuite. This just feels very long. So we'll see. Then we can change this bathroom down here and we can take this out and put washing and drying in there instead, which I think is very common to have that in a bathroom in some parts of the world, and I feel like this part of the world would have that if it was going to be anywhere. Oh, I thought something terrible was happening. It's just she's just scared again. But you know, fair enough. Also, wah. Okay, so we need candle lantern, I feel. Yeah, we haven't done that. And then a cake stand. What's up, Bess? Yeah, you can get to know them better, sure. Do either. Follow your heart, bestie.
Oh, Wally K. Huh.
Then we just need 2 more statues, I think, and we're on glazing. There was also someone that came up on my Instagram recently who is making their jelly cat pancakes. Have you seen the pancake stack jelly cat? I have an egg jelly cat on my desk. It's so cute. He's got a little mischievous face. But there's the Becca pancake stack and he's got little blueberries on it. They're making that out of like pottery. They're making pottery of it. It's so cool. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows here. Feel free to introduce yourself if you'd like. If you'd like to continue lurking, have a wonderful lurk. I appreciate it. Something I need to keep open on Discord. There we go.
Gabafa Espinal. Arnard.
We're trying to make the most successful pottery business as this rags to riches. We're trying to like be as successful as possible. We're doing quite well. As a small business owner, we got 3 stars out of 5. And our alignment's pretty fantastic. Our business value can be up. You're hurting right now? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have some time to relax. Now that I've picked up my jelly cat egg, he was a bit dusty, so now I can't stop touching him. Hot and all that, that's awful. Oh, Dylan's here. I was really using both of these at the same time, Dylan. I'll be honest. Bye. One more of those here. And then one more of these guys. I think we're set up, pretty much. Okay, Janae still works for us. That's pretty positive. We'll mentor her in pottery, I think. Get that skill up, and then eventually she can host lectures. Want to be a local legend. 5 happy customers. Reach the 3rd level of dreamer or schemer alignment. Okay. Alrighty. We do need to eventually work on these ones then. I've been unlocking these because they're pretty handy to have. The bleach. Hello, Iridium. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. We were just talking about jellycats, Em. Our favorite topic. Did you ever get that one that was like an exclusive to Selfridges? The mussel, I think it was. Haven't seen them. Haven't been up since. That's so fair. On Instagram, I should have sent you the video actually. I like saw it this morning. There's someone that's like making pottery of their pancake stack jellycat, and it's so cute. Doing pottery in game reminded me. Hello, Skennis, who is the first, I guess. In one of the universes, Skennis was first. And Lynette was first, actually. Skennis, how is your morning going? I appreciate you. Sorry I said that you hate Mexican films. You gotta go walk your Pokemon's egg. We were watching a film of Suki that was in Mexico, and it had the Mexico filter, and it was just after you like left the call, so we were like, I can't believe Skennis hates Mexican films. Morning, good. Good. Have you seen any of the armadillos recently? That's their names, right? Every time I think about them, I'm like, I don't remember their name, like they're a mythical creature. Okay, let's put these guys back in our inventory. They're not actually glazed. Hey. Hi, Simbits. Oh my goodness. I hope you've been doing well, Icon. I appreciate you being here. Medusa, in the last few days it's been real rainy lately. Mwah. We've been having really bad rain. Today is the first day it's been sunny. Em, is it sunny for your barbecue? Recovering from pneumonia? No! I hope you've been feeling better. I hope it's not kicking your ass too badly. It's like one of the worst things. It'll like kick your ass out of nowhere. I hope so. Fair. It's sunny here. It was raining all yesterday, so I'm manifesting we have the similar weather. Hi, Protoss. There's an axolotl on the pink stairs. Protoss, your stream was so fun yesterday. I appreciate you being here. Doing better? Thank you. I appreciate you. We're trying to furnish our house the best we can, besties. We've got a very temporary kitchen situation happening right now. And we have the start of an upstairs. The very beginning of an upstairs. We focused very hard on our shop and then a bit of downstairs. We've got this cozy little reading nook. That's the best part of the house so far, I think. Yo, egg mayo.
Ooh, menu.
Okay, cool. Egg. Nope. We want. We'll go with a rustic one. Why not?
Zerkala. Aha. Ooh.
Egg is a very interesting one. Someone did a video the other day. They were like, they love the way Americans say ours because it means that you can rhyme more things with like words where R is like the predominant sound. And then like they were doing an American accent, and then they were like so Scottish, actually. So when they were saying that ours, it was so different, and I was like, that's interesting. I've never really thought about it. Egg.
Ah.
So, hi Catnip, it's good to see you. How's your little kitten? Oh my goodness, a baby. I'm so jealous. I appreciate you being here. And how are you? Most importantly. So it's until 4 p.m. today. DJ hours, it's a weekend. DJ hours, and you've got that gig schedule too. Surprised it doesn't happen more often. When I was working the bars, not even anything else, I was rarely waking up before like 3. And that's only because I used to have to go into work for 4. Exhausting. We need to just finish these off so we can open for Monday. The depression? No! I'm sorry to hear that, Icon. Catnip streams the other day, besties. It was really fun. You should go follow her. Happy Hank Hill in Fortnite Day? True, actually. Yeah, follow Catnip. They deserve all the love. I think the most interesting people in your area and drawback is the people who overdo it. A lot of the time it's just depends on where you work, because obviously going out culture is very different here. So a bar is a very rowdy, you don't really get to talk to people. It's very back-to-back service. It's not sit and yap with the people you're serving most of the time, depending on when your shift starts and ends. And I worked in an arena bar, so there was zero customer service past like, how can I help you? Is there anything more I can do for you? Thanks, bye. Like run of the mill, like send it kind of service, because the queues were always so long. Very, very like rigorous, tight like time frame customer service. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you're comfortable. If you'd like to continue lurking, please lurk away. There is zero pressure to do either. Sounds stressful? I thrive. I feel like if you've all watched me do the 100 baby challenge, you can understand why I kind of thrive doing that so bad. Like, in the level of like monitoring everything that I seem to do quite well, because I used to manage one of those bars. And I used to manage two at the same time. I used to have to go from the south side of the arena to the north side of the arena and manage two of those bars that were always really busy. Like 3 days of the week. Busy brain. I do like to help others, this is true. The person was there? Oh no! Very stressful. This guy is done. We're nearly done with our sorting of the... Oh, should we do this guy or the blue? We'll do vintage. None of those options actually vintage. This guy. We'll do in shiny. And then we'll do the other one in green. And she can have a little snooze. Hopeless romantic, a love bug, if you will.
Own it. Herb. Oh, Siboney.
Oh, and it's dusty up here again. New Game Plus and Liza P to get the DLC. The DLC will be in New Game Plus, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh no, Protoss! I didn't realize that it would do the hard DLC. I'm excited for you though. A challenge that you weren't expecting, I guess. Or you were expecting. I'm not a Souls-like gamer. Like, I don't have the patience for parrying. I've tried my best. I just want to smash things until it dies. Like, that's my fight style. It's like, can I attack it continuously till it dies? No, I can't do this. It's too difficult. That's my default. You're gonna crash out yesterday. I was lurking. Game missed the part where you wanted to crash out. Okay, let's go to bed, and then when she's awake, Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I was really bad at that. I played Sonic Frontiers in the Discord. Oh. And when it came to parrying, I was like, I can't do this. So I've never actually finished it. I need to go back to that game. It was fun. It was quite empty as an open world game, but it was fun. Similar ways to the first the Breath of the Wild, being quite empty but still very fun. What's up? Cool. Let me just open the store. You're in a dilemma? What's up, Scannis? What's your dilemma? Increase EV's small business alignment by performing interactions that cater to dreamers' customers. Okay. Yeah, you can give him my number. I want Suki to read my mod comment, but I also want Suki to friggin' sleep. Let me read Suki's mod comment. What have you done? Haha, eat it, Suki. Suki won by far, I'll admit, but I admit nothing. You can still compete against Suki, Scannis. You can still be in this. Maybe you should be, waking up earlier. Don't wake up earlier. It's so early for you. She's not won. It's still open. You can still earn first. Suki's just way ahead of everyone. Stop closing my challenge. Scannis is like, oh, you can't be in the title of my streams anymore. You can no longer win at first. I'm like, okay. Yo, wake up at 4 AM and go back to sleep. Suki just doesn't go to sleep at that time. You like Suki more than everyone else. That's why you go live at dumb time. I go live at 10 AM Iridium. It's not a dumb time. It's an oval? Oh no. That's not a dumb time. It's a perfectly fine time to go live. Oh, what do you mean? We had a sale. We've had 2 sales. Very nice. Today it was 2 PM. Scannis is usually up by 2 PM. Scannis had plenty of opportunity to get first, but you know who got first today? Lynette did. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to introduce yourself if you're comfortable. If you'd like to continue lurking, have a wonderful lurk. We are running a pottery business with hopes to expand. Oh, all the way over here. I was like, where are you ordering food from? The stand's over there. Yeah, there's no talk happening right now. We haven't done any customer-based interactions in a while. To be fair, let's have some brunch. Let's have a BLT. Hey, you have a lovely amazing stream. It's 1:30 AM. Have a good sleep, Catnip. I appreciate you being here. Sorry it's so late. We're streaming like later than usual today because I'm part of a raid train that starts at 8 PM my time, so the morning for Australians. I'm like streaming 8 till 10 PM, which is not something I've done in a while, so we started a bit later so we could go a bit later. tart cherry juice or something to chill. Yeah, have something yummy. What time zone is that? Australia. I can't remember exact time zones, but it's Australia. Hi Cyprus, it's good to see you. I appreciate you being here. My like split between viewers is like 40% American, 15% UK, and around 7 to 10% Australian. Welcome back. Cyprus, I hope you've been doing well. I love your name paint. Ready for Pride. Which rags to riches are you doing? I'm doing business and hobbies based rags to riches. So we're doing a pottery business. We're just like loosely, because I've never done a rags to riches, we're loosely following these rules and applying it to business and hobbies DLC. So we've started building a house where we have a business attached to it. So we've had to like bend it a little bit just so hobbies count. There's probably a specific rags to riches we can use for this perk, but for this DLC, but I just couldn't be bothered to find it. 6 hour ahead of me, gotta dream in the morning so they can sleep. I have to stream in the morning so I can see my Australian besties too. Like if I go live at 10, it's around 8 PM for some of them. In some of the time zones in Australia. So I get to catch them before they go to bed. And then I get to catch all of my American besties in their mornings. For the most part. Enjoy VIP. Currently watching 24 hours of Le Mans. Ooh. I didn't know that was on. I love that if you set their tasks, she's an employee. They're cleaning and they'll like sweep up stuff. Started an hour ago, that makes sense. We've got a lot of stuff to make. Let's start making that now. Business is very popular and we have no backup stock for when we sell stuff. We barely keep on top of it. We have a junk food fiend lifestyle and it's getting real annoying. Okay, so we need 2 of these guys. So we'll get started on those big boys. Looking through the challenge page and it's sad to see someone claiming my challenge as their own. I'm sorry to hear that, bestie. I just found it on fandom.com. So sorry to hear that. If you would like to link your page, I'm more than happy to start using yours. I'm very new to challenges in The Sims. I don't know who made who, what made what. Happens a lot. So fair. There's so much content with The Sims 2 now as well. That it was like the first or second like result, so it's like the highest one on Google. And I checked like a couple, I think, because there was one that was way more complicated. Someone like you, Kayla favorite. Very interesting looking cover. Have you got a link, Colo? Sacked rules copied over. That's rough. Well, you made it, Very easy to follow, to be fair.
Dag dag.
And it's lovely to meet you.
You know? So, yeah, Froos.
Well, if you'd like to link your rules, I would love to correct that mistake. Let me permit you a second before it gets angry. There we go. Let's look at this. Okay. I wonder who's on the cover of these books. That's so funny. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre fanfic is the like this is just a CM Punk and Drew McIntyre fanfic, and you know what? I'm so sad for this. Let's roll as the top review. It's the top review, Colo. Look at the building challenge part, it's exactly the same. Oh, classic mod The Sims. Classic. Let's reject this.
Schmazzle.
Yazub.
That's so funny. Anyone want to read the renamed CM Punk and Drew McIntyre fanfic with me? Book club. Book club.
Apolachaba. Omiba Dodavepi. Pomeray Quas.
That's crazy.
Ah, yes.
Xanaboy.
I read the word Phil before I like looked at the cover, and I was like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, you know what? This is exactly the same. Oh, let me... Oop, 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 oop. You better work and effort into this. So let me correct it. Regs. There we go. Oh, it's dusty. Oh dear. Bro, why are you stinky? Benjamin, leave.
Flarba. Panay. Go be go.
Actually, I don't even have to do that. It's time to close my shop. It's time to close my shop. Give it a close. Mama, a bunny behind you? Exactly. Okay, we've like lost all of our stock in one day. That's nuts. And by lost, I mean I sold it. I haven't lost it. It's not gone anywhere. Made the challenge 10 years ago. People will try it. People will really try it. I used to make... It's silly. I used to make fan edits of Doctor Who on Tumblr as a youth. And by as a youth, I mean like when I was 16. And the amount of like hoops people would jump through to say that they made it was hilarious. Not as deep, but it was still very funny. Get rid of this guy too. Tracing days of DeviantArt, literally Simbits, literally. They'd be like, mine was first, and it's like, you can literally prove that it's not, in fact, the case. It's not, in fact, first. Okay, we need... I think we also need our own, like, little personal, like... Because these get used as part of the business. So I guess for a period of time, we could take that off our business settings. We could take, do pottery off. So they stop using these so we can, like, work on pottery and then we can add it back. I feel that'll be easier instead of making our own little one. Get cheeky? I would get cheeky too.
Rangoya.
We paid our city disturbance fine pretty early because we won the money. we won the money at a festival we accidentally went to.
Rangoya.
I remember doing that.
Ah. Calgoi. Das. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here you go, try again. Pick and choose your challenge goals? That's great because I think with this I'm going to do the next pack as well. So it's going to become generational. So like when I move on to the fairy pack that's coming out, that will be very handy actually. Thank you. Well, let me put that in my Discord. What the fuck is that TM? That's so funny. Man, I love Jimmy Uso's facial expressions. Gonna be editing it to add most recent packs. I'd take a pause at your daughter in surgery soon after. Okay, congratulations on having a baby, a little girl. And I hope you've recovered well. I imagine it's very stressful to keep up with anything after having a child.
Boy.
I can only imagine. Oh, just have some cereal. God. We could probably make the kitchen better soon. Also. What family recipes could we make that can help us here? Moodlet booster would be good. Mystery fuel would be good. It's for old people. Pauses the decrease of a random need. Let's go with that one. That's silly. I just keep naming them yummy. So if you're like, what's your family recipe? What's going on there? It's just yummy. Let's go, VIP Stealer.
Abba. Huh. Ho ho. Oh, Huda Pie. Huh.
We know it's summer again, chat, and it's been humid because I've got eczema on my arm again. We're back at it again with the skin condition flare-ups. We had a small break. The tiniest of breaks, but now it's back. And then it'll go away again for, well, like, not go away, it never goes away, but like it'll calm down. And then winter comes. Okay. We also need to sleep. I feel like if we get her to go sleep now, she'll have a lot of time to make pots before shop opens. Who is this cutie in my phone? Is it me, Soka? Is it me? I've been waiting for you to wake up. I've been tapping. Tap, 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 tap. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Schedule 1, yeah. But it's like literal pots. Underground literal pot game. Sweat and socialize has happened over here. Oh. How long do we have until this goes away? Or is it not going to go away? Oh, it's here quite strong, actually. Bleh. Don't shout forbidden words. Don't. Just, like, chill out. Just chill out a second.
Oh. Globy Vabo.
You have a kitty in your room? What a good time. Absolute blessing. She tends to do this. We may have to eat some cereal, chat. Oh, actually, no, we don't. Let's get rid of our lifestyle. We have a lot of points that we can. Oh, we already had one. Fuck. People person's fine. That works for us on our business. Being a people person. We do not need to make a round pot. We need a second abstract wall sculpture. We need 2 candles. We need all the teapots. We have so much to do. Unlike this. Just this candle. Like, do you wanna buy this lit candle? And everyone's like, not really. And they'll be like, too late. Buy the lit candle. It's always a good time when Soka comes through to scare us in our Twitch chat. Iridium, are you on American Truck Sim? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you guys are cruising without me. I'm spying. Winterfest is tomorrow.
I'm not. Xerxes.
And we need to pay our bills. Skill issues, spy for abandoning us. I'm not abandoning you, I'm streaming. I'm just big time a streamer now. It's not true. I am a streamer, however. We'll do one of those. We'll do another one of these. We will open the business.
Oh.
Our employee here. You're a customer, but your fit is looking like an employee.
Yibsy.
Yibs, yibs, yibs.
Yips, yips, yips.
Lawyer.
Feel like pure shit, just wanna ride the roads. American Jackson. Okay, we've already done another. We have done a teapot already. There was also another sale somewhere. It was one of those normal pots. 2 of those normal pots.
Harfine, Hukarao.
Gonna just have them be decorations for a minute so we don't have to restock them.
Yibs. Furloy squaws.
Did you buy the little raccoon based? Gideon. It's a very tragic haircut you have, Gideon.
You dumpsa.
For a teen. Also, I realize I'm like in my pajamas in front of customers, but we're just casual here. We're just casual.
Buezi. Shiboi.
I genuinely don't know how she got to this point in here without changing. She would have had to go outside, which means she went outside in those pajamas in the snow. It is literally freezing. Can you move?
Dag.
I don't know if we can welcome him to the business and also be doing pottery. No, we can't. Is our employee still my employee? Yes. Oh my god, where are you freezing to death, my love? Where are you? Please don't die on the job. Why are you over here? The Sims.
Doyum Galabe.
They really said she's not at work currently, technically, and she's freezing to death. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna close the business early. Why? Staff member nearly died from the cold.
Luck.
Kylo, I wonder if we can find that story published on a fanfiction website before it was getting published as a book. Like Twilight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kylo's lurking. You don't have to say anything. Just a thought. So funny, actually. She'll also probably eat something. Tomorrow's going to be Christmas in the game, so the store's not going to be open. Like, hey, all of your, you gotta come over and buy pottery on Christmas Day. Feel like it's a bad business plan. So we can use that day to... It's also going to be a Wednesday, which is the day we said we were going to close midweek, so we can stock. And hopefully keep more on top of this stuff. How's our relationship with Dylan going? It's stronger than ever. What the fuck? Jesse's gonna be pissed. What's up, Janae? Take a bunch of Sims and put them in a remote place and battle them out like royally. Do you think we'd probably do something like that? Neither. I mean, that's the Fortnite that wouldn't be epic enough. Honestly, that terrified that you would end up in a fight to the death situation if you said yes, so I don't really want to do that. We need another planter pot. We need another 2 planter pots, so that's an easy queue. We need to do the tea set. And our little raccoon friend. We've done the wall. The wall we don't have to worry about. Some of this we've also done, but not all of it. And also, we can put this back on sale. Have a good sleep, Simbits. Thank you for popping in while being unwell. I'm sorry that you're not feeling your best, but hopefully all of the rest and all of the medicine will get you right as rain again. I appreciate you being here. Stinky water glass. There we go. We met Father Winter too, so I don't know, Clara's spirit's fading away. You hate to see it. We barely knew her.
Osbook Nova. Bamba Griffin. Yibs.
I'm gonna give Dylan a knife block for Christmas.
Then too. Yalmishi. Chunkina.
Need one of these little guys. And 2 pots. Another pot. Well, it's I keep calling them pots, but they're round vases. They just look like a pot. We're gonna be so transparent with you all. And let's raccoon vase. That guy's missing. Oh, we did one too many of these. Okay, that's fine. Works in our favor. We're never gonna not need them. They sell really well. It's also 3 a.m. Let's have a little brief break for a sleep because she only needs a little bit of one. Hi, Benny. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Happy Saturday. We're doing our rags to riches today. We're trying to get rich from having a very successful pottery business. It's also Winterfest. Welcome to Winterfest. Thank goodness we know Father Winter. Pop me in for a bit before we go protesting. I'm proud of you. Make sure you stay safe. Where was that link we had? We should make a timer for it, actually. I'm proud of you all for standing up for what you believe in. Know your protester rights. You need to double check you know your protester rights. There's a really good post here on Blue Sky where you can just go over your rights as a protester. Off to a meal. Have a good time, Lauren. And take appropriate precautions. Why are we sad? Oh, people, personal lifestyle. You know what? Fair. Dump over text? Oh my god. Okay. Are you here? That's not here. That's not on my property. Why is that count as being here? Okay, well. I don't think that worked. I don't want to play this household. Where did I just find that? Teleport multiple sims to the sim. Oh, I teleported a sim to that sim. Hey, Dylan, there's a new random friend for you, I guess. Can you, like, leave this area? What are you doing? It's Christmas. Can you leave this area so we can invite you over? But anxious, so, be amongst my community and hopefully we'll keep you safe enough. Oh, our property just got, power just got shut off. Hang on. As long as you stay together with people you know, or safe, you stay together just as a group, I have full faith you'll be fine. It's a very anxiety-ridden, very stressful environment to be in, but they can also be very fun and very joyous. Most protests are actually very peaceful and kind of like a party. I haven't been to a protest in a while because my local area doesn't really have them. Because I'm so far away from a city, and I would rather safely travel to one with a group, and I don't have a group. As a female. But the last time I went to one was during lockdown, and everyone was very respectful and very aware that people will be anxious and stuff. It was very good. It was wonderful. Why am I in here? Pay your bills. I'm gonna travel to another lot with them and then bring them back.
Plasne Quimble Reginu.
Oh god. Is the Sims broken? Hello? I could see the time counting up really fast in the background there, so that's something. Who knows how much time just went past and we were stuck in the loading menu then. Not as much as it could have been. I'm just gonna save, and then I'm gonna send them back to the lot, and they're gonna have a grand meal. Because he was like, not at all on my lot, but technically within the world around my lot, so I couldn't invite him over. He was like miles away from my house, though. Miles and miles away from my home. There we go. Where are you going? We're breaking up with Dylan after Christmas. Jesse will be thrilled. Doing a whole grand dinner in this little like oven too is hilarious.
Leto.
They left. Come back. I can't call them to dinner because they're too far away, so I guess we're having a really depressing Christmas where they won't come to the house. They're just gonna hang out over here.
Oh no.
Wherever they are. No worries, Soka. I hope it goes smoothly for you. They're fucking back up in the middle of nowhere! What are you doing? Can't believe it. That... Okay, if it's someone in my household... Stop. Like, all the way over here in the world, if they're in my household, they can count. They can count as being on my property. Some random sim being all the way over here, like, in the mountains, shouldn't it count as being on my property. And I can't call them to my house, because that's so ridiculous.
Whew, a friff. Oh, oh.
I'm gonna invite Father Winter over. He's a bit busy. I'm sure he'll have a nice time here. Also, we should probably have a shower. We are stinky.
Rinka Shalbo. Spobani. Jessene. Naya flu.
Why? Okay, well. Bro might die. If you're wondering who this is, they're off the gallery. We found them on the dating app. And they've just been a pain in the ass.
Karzini.
Yo, Swapo, you Norg? Simonis, Arrow, Gibbs, Colossus.
Dylan is left once again. You have a crush on summer holiday? That's the second time someone's called us about summer holiday. Asking for a present.
Oh, yeah, Behorn.
I'm gonna give Father Winter this knife set I do an inspirational seminar that's exclusive to dreamers. On Christmas?
Favu.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Yaba.
Brop.
Zatorba.
We got a...
Ooh, Schwabi.
Okay.
Prezu.
Oh.
Yibs.
Whoa.
Corbiff.
Yikla, Yikla.
Oh, Yibs.
Okay, we've smashed Winterfest. That we don't have to worry about that anymore. Welcome back from the ads also. I appreciate you being here. Father Winter gave us this for Christmas, everyone. I need you all to know that we got given this microscope by Father Winter for Christmas, so we're selling that. That was insane.
Canafe.
What's up, Dylan? I love you. Love you too, and I'm bringing you food. You get tacos? No, I'm also not bringing you food. I'm at a seminar? I'm not sure what we're doing. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how long they're gonna be away from the lot for. Father Christmas is like late to his own thing now at this point. At the beginning of the 100 Baby Challenge, Winterfest really farmed for us because we were like paycheck to paycheck, and paychecks were literally books for our first generation sim. So every time there was always like a full house. No thanks. So like all of them would just open a bunch of gifts, and it was like randomly generated, and then they would, and Father Winter was the parent. There's another Father Winter. There's two Father Winter jump scares.
Zeke and Bala. Oh, dag dag. Ooh.
Did you have to go because you can't be in the same place as him at the same time? That's crazy. Yes, we would farm like gifts on Winterfest. Like get a Christmas tree, everyone would put gifts underneath it, and everyone would open like 4 or 5 gifts, and it would see them through to some of that money. So a lot of the time we couldn't place it because we had such a small house. And so many children in it. Corey is here. I believe we got double Father Winter on this day. And he's just hanging out and cleaning our house. Hard work in the community. Nice! I was awarded a grand for hard work influencing the community. There's like 2 different options to saying hi. You can't see her. I don't know why he thought you could see her in the shower. That's crazy. Oh, now you want to come over for Christmas, is it? Interesting. Half an hour after midnight, it's Boxing Day. Dylan's like, oh, hey, I want to hang out. I'm sure.
Bossamo.
Samzo! Joe Baba Exanoy?
Okay.
Oh, it's
Mwah. Oh, oh, oh. Maisie Grove, Craybow. Maisie Grove, Craybow.
yes.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Breton Umervase. Bambi.
Too sad.
Karoga. Yafis Bar.
God, 10 hours? Okay, let me...
Roshpa. Ularb.
Let's do some pep talks a second.
Shusha. Molo by Tebni.
Hilariously, we did not need to do any pep talks. That's just woohoo with Dylan for our social skill. And fun, I think, more than social, but you know what?
Schwabby first. Zorpo.
Grazing.
Besties, we're gonna break up with him and he's proposing. Besties! Besties! He's proposing. We were gonna break up with him. Besties! We're gonna do a poll. What do? Okay, vote in the poll if you're not lurking and you're not paying attention, that's fine. But what should we do? Should we accept Dylan's proposal? Or should we break up with him? Oh, it's 50-50 currently. Oh, the breakups are winning. Let's go. Let's go. Go full steam and break it off? I think so too. Denying the proposal, pray to be unhappy and married. Don't tie up the poll, chat. Don't tie up the poll. Stop making it 50-50. Someone else vote. I don't think it will get to marriage. I think she'll accept it and then she'll have second thoughts. She'll have to give back the ring. You know what I'm saying? Bro avoided her all Christmas. Only to then propose to her on Boxing Day. You guys would tie it up. Can't believe it. Is this fixed also? Let's see. While we're here. Oh, it is fixed. Okay, let's go. 1 second. We're going into the void, everyone. We're in the wrong void. This one. Chat can... Oh, that's not it. You guys can now see polls on the screen again because this is fixed. They were down for maintenance for like 4 days. Last chance to vote in the poll, everyone. Okay, well, it was 50% accept and 50% breakup, so I'm gonna flip a coin. Why is it doing that? Yo, nice Lynette. Heads is we're staying together, we're getting engaged. Tails is we're not accepting and we're gonna break up with them. Bitch. Bitch. There we go.
Oh, Vadish. Wix.
For the drama of it all. Oh, it acted like they walked in on them while they were in the shower. They didn't, though. That's so interesting. What's wrong with this room in here? That them showering in it makes it feel like their privacy's been invaded. I'm also going to change this little space. It was up in the woods, so we can afford a ring. We're changing this space because we're gonna put a washer and a dryer in here. I also I enjoy a vibe as much as the next person, but like this is not it. This is not the vibe I'm enjoying right now, actually. Let's do a different sink. That is the same sink, Ninja. Okay, and we want laundry. I'm gonna put that in there because we're gonna have 2 bathrooms upstairs, so I don't think we need that many showers, so we're gonna add a shower in here. Same technique. I'm gonna put a wall in. There is a sliding door. A sliding door does exist. I just don't think it'll work with this much space. We can change it so it does work. In the future. What we usually do is we take the door from the green. This is the greenhouse stuff. And we'll do one greenhouse door and then one greenhouse window. And that is the workaround. But if the sliding door works, that's quite cute. I do like the greenhouse idea though, because like I can show you the example. It's like, it's taller. So the window goes all the way up to the ceiling. It's just a... big bathroom, but in like an awkward way. So what if we made it like a nook? And be like, why did you design your house this way? And I'd be like, don't talk to me. End of story. I'm not going to do that though because of how awkward the door is. I've already changed my mind on this sliding door situation. I think they're not going to be able to use it. So what we'll do instead... every time I scroll past it, even though I know where it is, it's here. I don't know where it is in Windows though. I won't lie. Honestly, these could be smaller. I'm not the biggest fan of having like shower, bathroom, like all in a row like this, but until I can think of a better way to do it, this is what we'll do for now. That sink has soap with it, so let's just take that soap from downstairs. This is like a hand towel situation, so we'll just put this there. It's the biggest light ever. Hi, Kai. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Have a good look. Benny, I appreciate it. Where's the shower caddy gone? It's probably a nightmare to have that in there, but also, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll figure it out. I'll have a think on the better way to do this bathroom. They took your pride, fidget spinner? What do you mean? It's gone completely. What the fuck? That's not fair. Going to look at the overlay. It doesn't say that it's temporary, so this is the email. Nah, this is the email address for support, Protoss. It doesn't say that they're temporary, so give that email a shout. That's just the support email that's under the extension. This is the extension. If you're interested. Oh fuck. And just be like, can I get clarification on whether they're temporary or not? Because it just says there's a variety of skins to choose from. Because some of them are expensive. But there you go. There's someone you could possibly email about it, Protoss. How annoying. Bro's wandering around my house, keeping me from sleeping. Okay, they've left. He's vacuuming the house. Cool. Alright, we've got shit to do today. It's dusty down here too. There's a vacuum down here. We got a whole bunch of stuff to glaze, chat. I do not want to work as an author. That's all good. We do not need to do that. I'm gonna open the business, but I'm going to glaze at the same time. I did the wrong thing. Oops. I made it unbreakable, which is fine. It's just not what I wanted. Okay.
Ina.
What's up, Belagoff? I'm gonna take these off sale for a second.
Spama. Flume.
Hi, Mitch. It's good to see you.
Ube Naba.
I hope you've been doing well. Are you streaming right now? Be honest. I know you planned to. Taking a break from stream. I hope it's going well, Icon. I appreciate you being here. Everyone go follow Mitch and drop Mitch a lurk. Very fun wrestling streams happening at the minute. Double whammy OMPW. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do some of this. And we're gonna give it a modern finish. Had the longest opening match ever. It was like an hour. Oh my god. So we run a shop. Mitch, we're running a pottery store, and they're all just kind of fucking looking at these ones that aren't on sale. It was a banger though. I can't wait to watch it on YouTube. I've been catching up with them on YouTube. The ones I miss.
Looks like Bama.
Welcome back, Soka. On stream, not home. I hope it's the quickest visit to get an oil change ever. Oh my god, got me. I don't buy pottery, but I would. Yeah, honestly, I can't afford it, but if I could afford to buy pottery, I would. Online competitors trying to lure away Evie's small business customers. Should she let it go or consider hiring a hacker to disrupt it? I'm gonna leave it be. That's crazy though. Wait, what did that say? Evie's brand is getting lost in the increased noise from her competitor, and the customers are drifting towards them. If she continues to work hard and stay consistent, she will win her customer base back. Now start experiencing some mix-ups and some ups mixed with some downs unserved by the rules for this long. She will be hit by a surprise that may or may not be due to some previous actions she did, and the customers will express their opinions on how Evie has chosen to run her small business. Evie will start reflecting on what it means for her to run this type of small business, and close friends and family will get various feelings around Evie's path. There is a chance of Evie developing a fear due to an external pressure, maybe as a sign to start seeing things differently. On top of it all, Evie might face a challenge in her romantic relationships if there was a mismatch between alignment of her small businesses and the traits of her romantic partner. What the fuck? Yeah, Will. I mean, ugh. Not this. It's never one thing with cars, I feel. Jose really needs to go to the toilet. Like, real bad. Feel it with my driving, so it wasn't a huge surprise. That's good to know. we'll do an industrial raccoon this time. What's that, Robin Banks? Prepared? We're turning off your power? Wow! I'm closing the business. The power has gone off. We can't operate without power. I think you can buy a generator, like a backup generator. Let's just have it here, I guess. We need fuel. How do you buy fuel? Cycling objects like dirty dishes and consumables to go through trash recyclables. We haven't got the right traits for the backup generator. But it was a good idea. We just don't have any power right now, which is annoying. Because it means we can't really do anything. She's just gonna have to have a unscheduled time off. Don't eat while on the toilet, that's foul. How long is it that the power's off? It doesn't say. Slay. Princess. Stocked up on books and candles. Have a nice day. Let's just work on our skills. Took over relationship fears. Oh, we have relationship fears again? Oh, we have a... Are you cheating on us? We keep getting a fear of being cheated on. Are you cheating? I feel like it's not going to be under small talk. I feel like it's going to be under deep thoughts. It's not. Complain about local youths. You know what? Who fucking knows? How many of our logic skill? Can't shake the feeling that others are just constantly judging her. Is it her hair? A person? Oh my god, fear of being judged. She just got 2 fears back to back. That's insane. The Sims were like, not enough. Time to get spooked.
Veruda Baran, Exine. You bow. About Hishna, Kindus Lokim. By Zardet, Veruda Baran, Gamula Bispa. Kenlo Shunik, you bow.
Pottery Empire is happening over there. That'll help. That'll help a lot, actually. Go here. Go here. There was a meteor, it said. What What? Death is inevitable. Evie knows that. Evie doesn't think she'll be starting. Oh my god, I'm starting to think about that too soon. There's so much to do. How will Evie get everything done? What the fuck? Where the fuck can we shelter? What the hell? The Sims! Besties, if you've been here all day, if you've been since the start, it's time to consider having a little screen break. Look after yourselves. Make sure you're having, oh my god, is my internet shutting itself? It might be. Making sure you're having appropriate screen breaks and taking time to look after yourself. Oh no, my internet just wobbled for a second. We're fine. Maybe. No, we're fine. No, you already technically had a screen break. You had a little break. You just had to drive.
Bumkaro Musti.
Oh, dag dag.
Oh, Boogie Lagon. Babadeso, Yanabi. Luby, Haragaba.
Is the meteorite still killing us, or we just added another fear to our, Oh! She got 3 fears in one go! Come on, bro. It's getting a bit much.
Yabahorn, Unik Snow, Mushka Garul, Mushka Nipim.
Ah, Bimka say so.
Nibwasabu.
Accused of being the burglar.
Sum Fatamoy. Muska Treeb. Yaflabab.
Wabish, pokey on Floima Fribby.
Oh, Espana.
Ah, Glenahosey. Shalbo Barleen. Shaima Kabij. Buru Pinavi.
Can she afford therapy? She can, thankfully. And she should.
Squaz Nelcher. Lanji Chilo. Plinze Shark.
Larkin.
I'm also going to, like, she can also afford some fear begons, so we are just gonna buy 2 and we're gonna get rid of 2 and we're gonna keep the fear. Helping with the raid train today. You received the train in about 15 minutes. Oh hell yeah. First, before you had an emergency, that's okay. I'm sorry that they had an emergency. Thank you for letting me know. It's good to see you. Well, we'll have a little adjustment to what we're doing. And chat, that is a good time for us to just have the teeniest, tiniest break before our friends join us. I'm sorry to hear that that person had an issue. But that's enough of The Sims then, if we're getting the train early. We're going to have a little screen break so we can be ready to meet all of our new friends. Thank you for joining the train. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the follow as well. We have some exciting demos to do today, besties, and we're going to have to find some more, I reckon. So if anyone wants to help me with that, we can try some things out together. We got some spooky ones. We got some cozy ones. Okay, save this. Enjoy the clips. I'm just going to have a little BRB for 10 minutes, and then we'll be ready for the train.